Good morning, everyone. My name's Christy. Welcome to my corner. Thanks for joining me today. I can't even talk. Thanks for joining me today for Flossmas number 10, where I think it's going to be one of those days where I open up some advents from Forbidden Fiber Co. and Ulta and Universal Yums. I talk about my coffee of the day because that is also an advent. I show you some stitching. We pick stitching for tomorrow. I'm a little tired. It is finals week, and so I am doing a ton of grading. Yeah, it's a lot of grading today. So let's try our coffee. This is coffee number 6, which is really nice, actually. That's good. So what is it? This advent calendar was from my mom. Number 6 is Nicaragua Las Segovias by Bean North Coffee Roasters. It is roasted in White Horse, Yukon, and the origin is obviously Nicaragua. The tasting notes are cocoa, vanilla, and tobacco. Okay, so I think what I'm learning about myself and my coffee preferences is that I don't like berry notes in coffee. I just don't. And I kind of always knew that I didn't like, because I can tell when I open up a coffee whether it has those like sweet berry notes, but I didn't realize they were berry notes until I looked at all these notes and stuff. That's nice. Okay, let's open up day 10, which is a floss. This is from the Forbidden Fiber Co. Advent Calendar, and the theme is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. If you want to know how this advent calendar works, you can look at my first Flossmas or the Whip Parade that I posted on the 29th of November. Ooh, we have a red. We have a red. This is called Saint Nick. Saint Nick. And yeah, it's sort of a, yes, it's showing up the same on camera, on my camera anyway. Definitely a not a super bright red, but a nice sort of deep red. Very nice. And we will put that in our bag. And I think what I might do is, let's see how, yeah, I might get a ring. I have a box of rings over there to put the floss drops on. Now let's see where it is in the pattern. Let's see where it is in the pattern. I'm not going to show you the pattern. I'm just going to tell you. Oh, goodness. It's on the wall. It's on the wall. This looks like, oh, and it's on the, oh, it looks like there's a St. Nicholas. Oh, is this a house? I'm very confused by what I'm seeing. So there's definitely like a fireplace with a fire and stockings hung up. There's a Christmas tree next to it, but it looks like it's like a house. And then there's like a rug in between it, and it looks like there is a toy soldier to the right of the fireplace, and then St. Nicholas is at the top. Well, Santa. Santa's at the top with reindeer. And then there's a rug in front of it. I think. We'll see. It could change. It could change. So that is the pattern for today. Now let's do, excuse me, let's do our Ulta Advent. Our Ulta Advent. Yeah, so lots of grading to do today, and then I get my final batch of assignments tonight. They all have to be graded by noon on Friday, which is commencement, but commencement starts at 11, and I have to be at commencement. So, yeah, I have to basically get everything done that I currently have today, and then tomorrow morning, I'll finish them up because I have an appointment at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And in fact, I'm skipping an appointment today because it's a half hour away. It's to pick up my new glasses. It's a half hour away each direction. And it's at least an hour there. So we're talking like 3 or 4 hours because of lead up time and whatever. So Rich is going. It's his, he has an appointment also to get his glasses. He's gonna hopefully pick mine up for me. If he is able to, you will see new glasses tomorrow, which are super fun. Okay, number 10 is up here. Looks long and skinny. Ooh, it is Milani. I'm assuming a lip gloss. Let me see. Put that down. Is it sealed? Oh, it's sealed. I don't want to unseal it. So I'm assuming it's a lip gloss. I can't read, so I need new glasses. Stay Put. Oh yeah. Stay Put liquid lip longwear lipstick in Red Flag. So there we go. Very nice. I'll put that back in the box in a second. And then we have number 10, which is floral. Now, I don't love florals in my food. Sometimes I do, but often I do not. So this is called Giacopa, made in Belgium. We have lots of Belgian representatives in this thing here. Whoops. All right, let's see what we have. We'll check out our thingy here. There's my pen. Good. Sorry about all the crinkling and the candy. We'll put that there for now. This is, assorted flavored. Oh no. Okay, this is La Vraie Violette de Liège, violet flavored sour hard candies. Based south of Liège. So Poirot is Belgian, and I think at some point he cooks a meal for Hastings. Sorry, and I think it's something about Liège. I think Poirot's mother is from Liège. Just throwing that out there. I'm not saying it's canon, but if you're interested in if you like cozy mysteries and are a fan of Agatha Christie and you know Poirot, I think his mother is from Liège. At least in the TV show. I'm not saying it's canon, but at least in the TV show. Okay, let's test this. Now, again, I don't love violet, and it's a hard candy. I know I shouldn't use my teeth to open things, but that's what we do here. It's nice, but it reminds me of another hard candy that I used to have that they came in like little tins. I do like violet. I don't mind it. I think, okay, but now we have to vote. Which one will win? The ginger orange from yesterday or the hard candy? I think I'm going to go with the hard candy, which is surprising. We're going to go with 10. There we go. That's how our bracket's turning out. But now the problem though is that now I have to suck on this because it's a hard candy. I hope you will all forgive me. All right, let's talk stitching. So yesterday I chose Abracadabra, and I'm wearing a a Roman shirt, Roman themed shirt. This is what this pattern is going to look like. It is a Roman magical sort of themed pattern that was on Patreon. I am doing it. Oh, and if you want to see kind of what I'm doing, and if you haven't figured it out, also check out my Whip Parade. You can see all the patterns that will be available, that you'll be seeing throughout the month. And here I am. So I started about here-ish. I did this red line, and I started on the sacred chicken. Yay, sacred chicken. Love it. Love a sacred chicken. So that's what I worked on last night. This metallic Aida is awful. In case you were wondering, this is awful to work with. It is like scratchy. I mean, it's easy, but it's so scratchy. And it's just being stitched in DMC. $33.71 and 666. So that's that. Let's see what we will be working on today. The Hobbit. The Hobbit. Hold on, let me go grab that. All right, so The Hobbit is from last year's 12 Days of Christmas Advent from Forbidden Fiber Co. It is The Hobbit, and this is what it looks like in black and white. I need to see if I have a colored version of it or if I was just using, I may have just been using the pattern and like writing on the pattern. Let me see. No, I wasn't. So I had to have been keeping track somehow. Anyway, I will figure out how I started, how I was stitching this. But I did not get very far. This is as far as I've gotten. I have a Hobbit door and a line and a staff and a tree trunk. That's all I have. That's all I have. And I need to, and maybe I have it on PDF in my phone. I don't know, but here are all the colors. And they feel very hobbity, all the colors. And it's in my Hobbit bag. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. So this year's is The Desolation of Smog. And I do have the box. I have the box right down there. But it has a zipper pull with a dragon on it. Isn't that nice? Very nice. Oh, and let me take a little, no, I'll do it afterwards. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. Lots and lots of grading. I have a meeting at 11 and then more grading. And I will talk to you tomorrow to open up more advents, yammer a bit, and show you my stitching. So with all that being said, thank you so much for joining me. Take good care of yourselves and have a happy Flossmas. Bye.